Startup founders, know how it ends so you can set the beginning up right. What I mean by that is your company is going to end in one of a few ways. You're going to be super successful and you're going to make a profitable business that will grow forever. You're going to go to an IPO. You're going to get bought by somebody in a mergers and acquisitions transaction, or you're going to fail. Now, hopefully it's not going to fail, in which case you need to set it up right. The whole journey starts at the end. Know what you want to do. Doesn't mean you get to choose it. Doesn't mean you get to choose how it ends, but at least set a strategy. And the reason for that is that the entire structure of your company and the organization will be based upon how you try and have the end game. So, for example, if you want to be bought by a big company, they don't usually want to buy an entire distribution network or sales channel or marketing people. They tend to have lots of those themselves. They're really after the tech or the IP. So therefore, if you're going to set yourself up for selling to a major company, you don't want to have all those salespeople and marketing people that they're just going to have to fire at the end of it. If your idea is to go to an IPO, the way that you'll then eventually structure your business from a governance point of view, from a board point of view, from a management point of view, is going to be with people who really know how to deal with a company on the public market. If you want to set your company just to become a growth company where your whole idea is just to return money, how you're going to get investors into there is going to be very different, because they're going to ask, well, how do I get my money back out then? Is this just in dividends? What is it you're going to give me on this? Because different investors, they definitely don't want to be stuck into a company for the next 20 years. So you have to set your company up. You have to get your investors. You have to set your board. You have to set your management, depending on how you want the company to end. And I'll say it again, you don't get to choose the end, but you get to choose the direction and the preferred end that you try and set up for. So remember, at the beginning of your startup, try and understand how it ends so that you can start the beginning and set the thing up through the entire pathway of the company in the right way.